amazing viewers. Thank you so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you are connecting from. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Thank you so much and remain blessed.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to some of you. My name is still Mazi Nnamdi Kanu watching again. A bona fide active member of IPOB and also an active financial member as well. Before we continue this expose against Sapele, known as Uchenna Abatanko, aka Sapele, the Anambra State ESN coordinator, we want to bring this attention to the Biafrans all over the world. The information that we just received that say there is a verifiable evidence that some state coordinators, such as Enugu and Ebonyi State, remember that Ebonyi State coordinator, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sacked him during the time of NSAS protests, and the person of Igbo Bunaya. And that is why everything is making connection to what we are doing. It says that Enugu and the Ebonyi State coordinator are asking IPOB family members to submit their names and phone number in their unit, including ESN, including Eastern Security Network numbers. Now the question you're going to ask is this: why are they looking for the contact and the names of the family members in their units and also the ESN who are in that unit, Murasha in Ebonyi State? And the message went on to say that I want to make it clear that such order was not given from IPOB leadership permitting state coordinators to collect the names of family members and ESN members in their unit. Therefore, any state coordinator are warned not to venture into this part because of security risk involved. Any coordinator found asking for the details of IPOB and ESN members in this state will be dealt with. Now, that is why one of the programs that I made some time ago, some people are going around trying to make a peace. But before you do that, you have to first of all try to solve the problem. And one of those problems is this: that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sacked Igbo Buna and all his executive members during the NSAS protest because he refused to allow the family members in this state to participate in NSAS protest. So we are now going forward to the expose against Uchenna Batanko, aka Sapele. On this one, we are going to put a call through, because I said, for some of you who watched the few interview of that particular program, I said that I'm still going to ask them questions based on what they said, so that if there are something that they are missing, they are going to say it. So we're about to put a call through now so that we can be able to put these things and for people to understand.
Hello.
Hello, watch nigga.
Hello.
Iranian Nebu.
I'm not even Nebu.
Odemma. Go on Wegu so na nde Chinasa Nwuru kpola afa na Radio Biafra.
Yes, I'm one of them. I'm away anyway.
Odemma. And we had an interview concerning those things in order to clear the names of you people, including King Jaja. Now, actually, I bido na ajụjụ based on ife mmelụ interview. And ofa juncho kan blues wee jụa bụ Kedu the reason why afọ no juwe mkpa afọ na Radio Biafra? What is the reason why your name was announced in Radio Biafra by Chinasa Nworu?
Okay, thank you, my brother, for the opportunity given to me.
Okay.
The reason why we were announced on air was that we refused to buy their own idea. We totally disagree with them and the system they are playing through. Come to go to Asuya so that I make a water more and then make mistake even na so you know obodo na ya ka na azo.
Oblibo ke ga so Bible.
Yeah, can so Igbo. Ka onye kwu onye nta wota. Maka na ụwa kita amara m the reason ndị mmadụ ji like ebe a na-atụ ntụ. Most people na fall victims most times ebe a na-atụ ntụ due to na ntụ na-atọ ụtọ na ntị. But eziokwu, that truthfulness be bitter. It bitters a lot, and that is the reason Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the custody of the DSS now, because not the straightforward, not the truthful. And this is the only reason. Any other crime I committed, any crime anyone will have an Radio Biafra committed, now simply that we refuse to buy their own idea, which is evil. I know na in the camp since the establishment of the ESN from the February last year, then from February 2021. Since then, kind of camp to this March. But ever since then, kind of complain of maltreatment and in school. Could you believe now over 1,000 boys, more 800 boys, non camp, they restored their fatherland. But due to maltreatment, everybody retreated, and we were left with less than 200 men in the bush. Yet, even at that, they refused to treat us not even normal, at least treat us a little bit fair, a little bit okay. How can a soldier, when no freedom fighter, people is equal, empty stomach, and sometimes some of our men now than Niru because no work I know, but didn't this is the reason why they announced our names. Okay, now, how can Mazi say no election in the entire Southeast, in the entire Biafra land? And after some days, just 3 or 4 days to the election, Mazi will now come back and say, let there be election. I seen that now, that kind of thing I do. Now, Mazi, I am under custody, under DSS custody.
Okay, watching again.
Election. That no election will by any my Simba.
Watching again. Watching again. This issue of election of the 6th of November 2021. Emana obrogo no nwo bi fun weke konyo ofuma. Iloto oge mu na na abukpalu. Isn't that na gbasalu nke anwa? No commander go be ife ga akwa nwa ofuma. So achom ki stick to those ones bundi kulekul, because I took my time to put down those questions. You understand what I'm saying now? So actually, can you stick to the ones?
Yes.
Go on and go have the knowledge. You understand what I'm saying now? Actually, go say, can you hear me? Had you ever found a Radio Biafra? You will say that no, actually, not because of Ezogu. Can Nnamdi Kanu join on Nisebe?
Yes. Even okay, even the thing after the attack I was in November. Okay, now on December, that was either 15th of December 2021. I just only evangelism I did. So unluckily for us, we had casualties. I will murder that and get out. So after that day I did the evangelism. The next morning, the commander, the good commander, Uchen Nakatanku, aka someone no meeting that morning. So I just knock one way forward, even if our brother sit down. Even Sapele who na anybody who any bad thing against Benjamin Madbubu will be expelled from the struggle. So surprising. Everybody turn against him. When you see Kaka Uzuma de Toy said Donna, you can Madbubu now in a defend. He's not under oath with us. We are not under the same oath. Why this kind of thing, Jim? Okay, now I don't know. Sign from that day, claim enmity between us. Now I know the evil people and at the struggle. Meanwhile, na ni bua no only even say a gentleman your choice here. Or the car or Gmail browse the internet, anything more than your knowledge, you browse the internet. So all the same thing like Omenana. Even say a gentleman, na different parts of the Biafra land. Everywhere they are not confirming that Benjamin Madbubu is an enemy to the struggle. But yes, this settler not defending the man to the last. So I was saying, but now one chain of command may exist, but not when you are being commanded to do the wrong thing. It's not one chain of command. I command that Gijebu, your brother. Chain of command, you go and kill your brother. I say, I know that kind of not wrong. Settler now have summoned us to go and fight against our own brothers. In the camp somewhere in here. I say, I juro ourselves, just fight our brothers. Now that kind of thing I don't know. What's it an evil IG blue enemy? Several now Nedu our boys from our camp, Jer Nyamadubu as security, his own compound. Okay, now the Nigerian government will come now and arrest those boys, Nalulu Madubu security. Kill them. Sometimes they set them ablaze. Madbubu will not even tell us that this is what happened. He will not even let us to know that police came to his house to arrest anybody. Meanwhile, himself and the secure, they were safe from those governments. All these things which are either questions I now do, Melaji, Esteban. And whenever we come to ask them, okay, when you see, we tell them, for all those people who are diaspora, I know their speech. Kawanuku our own speech. Any right to speak to anybody, that he's the only one that can speak to anybody that he wants. Okay, now from that very moment last year to Tata, I not complain with every day, but just a very single day I raised our anger. Now this in Akoshigo, that day okay, now my question to Nde Melanie now. Somebody encounter many problems, many hardships, pains, gunshots, anything in a record at the person's account, even a dime, you are not giving the person a dime, and it's on the scorn yesterday by the person. So we are still just looking up to them. What I believe is that this Biafra struggle, Biafra is struggle for all, and the only one must put hands in deck. Additional air sorrow for the land. Those people now, because King Jeje now, as I'm speaking to you now, I don't think if the King Jeje is still alive. Just for no reason. Just for no reason. No matter anything the guy committed. So I don't know now.
I'm not even okay.
So I don't know now. The reason Sapele is angry with King Jeje, very much angry that Sapele is King Jeje, ego, go where. Mechi ọnụ ka ọ na-emechi ọnụ ka ọ dịkwu n'ewu a na-agụ ka ọ dị ka bọs ndị mana na-ewube ego nabata net account. But social working for us na ọ bụ na Sapele nwere ike inye King Jeje 500,000. King Jeje, instead of eating the money alone, he will make sure that everybody now at the camp with anything, no matter how small it is, he will make sure that everybody with this is how the money came. So, Sapele will report that to his boss, Madbubu. Because when I do questions, meeting. And what about any questions can I do? I do a question, sometimes he will give order to some of his boys in the nation. But the person will go. Sapele one of his boys, his soldiers in the fight against the zoo. See all these things if I record. All these things we just wipe all these evil men in our land. They are social evil. I'm not telling my brother.
Okay, okay, I want to throw more light gbasalo ihe ikwuli ese unu jechalo evangelist bata then unu nwelu bad luck on your own side also.
Yes.
Then sapele where someone on a meeting instead of you the way forward. Then
instead of him
Chelu Kambia, Chelu.
Instead of him consoling us.
Chelu, Amam, Chelu, Chekambia, Chelu, Kamukucha. He said that na Mbosunu Jecha evangelist, where Jecha Bata, bad luck na side and corner, which is part of the of the struggle, because everyone need to sacrifice also. Yes. Then the sapele where someone on the meeting, where one ka only allow anything bad against Benjamin Madubugu, instead of equal way forward, you make it throw more light on that.
Yes. Instead of the guy to not console us and tell us way forward, how to do. I remember as a commander, yes, let's assume a good coach in a team. If your team happens to lose a game, a match, you don't have to come against them. You need more strategy to win matches ahead. But this guy now, that kind of, my men, sorry that I lose the people. He didn't do that. Okay, now, he didn't do that. Those men were still lying on the floor that day. After the meeting, back after the meeting, that's something that when you go those people, they went on mortuary. Over that something that back Barimbo, now only one of them knew, because one of those boys sent the message to their people. So their people now, by Vazaka, any other person, in that we are going to sponsor that burial. Other boys can go on mortuary. As I'm talking to you now, most of our boys, you won't that in the road, no, my brother can never get that still in the mortuary. And none of them, those or Benjamin, cares about them. Okay, now these people I'm telling you now, not mortuary now, where young ladies they got married to, now those ladies are widows. And nothing is being catered for them at all. Nothing is being given to them, if not for the help of King Deja. And now King Deja knows now very a good guy too. So I mustn't wait forward now. I mustn't wait you to go now.
Okay,
this people the modern evil.
Okay. Now I'm going to feel the whole world is listening. People are listening because here they may find no book set the record straight. When that now once a name is being mentioned in Radio Biafra, again you channel of ma, because I'm a good that na China Sanworu is against the struggle. You also say now, and luckily for me to get in contact with you. Now the next question, based on if you could look at it before I got to the ones you could before, is say that now, there was a time that you were commanded to go and kill your fellow ESN member. Can you make it through more light on that?
My brother, what you know, I know what that is. Under one chain of command, even malleable, organ we can do like this, saying, boys, this is what I need to be done. I say yes, which is I know and want to know a joke. But at the time, as things kept going wrong, Madubugu only separate duty, not the boys. After those boys are more separate, will tell us that those boys have migrated from that very point to send the river to another place. Instead of telling us the simple truth that those boys are there, we will not do that. Understand? Okay. As things now keep going on, we're in Ndimo State, wherever one with the camp, somewhere around here, little Anambra and Imo, they very close, one of common boundaries, one of neighboring villages, one most difference. So, we join that together and we let their camp somewhere. Okay, now that their camp now, I wasn't even able to move on a Madubugu, those boys, you know, hell. Because those boys no mark if an attack will go that Madubugu that is an evil man. So Madubugu now felt that I know I no shadows to go. Where whether separate not the voice here. Have I just one day those people non also. Separate with meeting. Obus at one parliament. King Jaja Vanando too. So on King Jaja Kajo Noziana, you were separate when I meeting. Mark I gave you in Munana. Meanwhile, when this soldier sit on our camp, separate and also. Manakata now told the sign of woman, King Jaja Sayamba. Nakama that kind of thing, ESN Abasa, open almost even anything like ESN. As gone to have it, I medicine, Chukumeko, I can't go to multiply the attack now, I use you.
Mana chele how don't you go now? Kedu mgbe ha zigala ụnụ ma ọ bụ ha tizigala ụnụ ka njeje gbuo ụmụnne anyị nọ na Ihiala and Imo, between Ihiala and Imo State? Kedu mgbe dị fama?
Starting good January this year. This 2022 and January this name. But I can't say the actual date. Man, the first week of January this name. Over last year.
You mean Jajugi because on the 10th of November, this last year 2021, Nnamdi Kanu court case.
Yes.
And will bombardment between this Ihiala and Imo State, and a lot of people were killed, houses. You know what I'm saying now? So that is to say that those ones that the Nigerian government cannot get, you know what I'm saying now, or maybe they escaped, you know what I'm saying now, or maybe they had a battle with the Nigerian government. You know what I'm saying now? Now China Sanworu use Sapele in order to use you people to go and finish the job. That is where DC Ihiala, because when you talk about DC Ihiala and Imo State, and they also have seen that Uncle Ben?
Hello? Yes.
And they also have seen that China Sanworu, Sapele, Benjamin Madubogu, that they are evil. So, Biafrans, whenever that you hear a bombardment in Biafra land, know it that is China Sanworu and the people that he's working with, just like Benjamin Madubogu, just like Sapele, just like Enemy, just like Igbo Bunaya, Uchenna Batanko. These are the people that he is using in order to finish whatever the Zoo government have left over. You understand now? That is why we say that from the 16th of this March, anywhere bombardment is, we are going to do what? Take on all the politicians around that area. So that whenever they are communicating with this leadership who is working with them to go and do one or two things, they also have to decline. So let us continue. Kaiga niru. Now, you see that now the day Unu decided to put an end to all these things that is happening was a time Afono Jue mentioned na Radio Biafra. In which he threw light on that.
Exactly. Okay, my brother. That very day, the album, I know that day, them themselves, they came to our camp because let me get there. Suppose the kidnapping squad because on the creating Anambra ESN kidnapping squad. Anambra, suppose we created 3 camps from our camp. His motive of creating those camps was that these people will be returning, will be bringing returns to the new camp, to the old camp. Something, not return to us. And when I do, what is the return? And I return, get return over. Because when you drop any statement, because you definition, clear definition of the statement, define that return, or define on that return. Yes, I know rumors that they're kidnapping. Okay, now our intelligence officer, one of our intel, with a report into his desk that these people from Umunze camp brought you money. How come? Where's the money from? Saturday night, no matter the money is not. Those guys just will tell you ego. The ego will tell you or for the ESN go take the money. Cause the money was there sort of money was on that. You just anything is Juliable. I ask you that you have no right to ask this kind of question. I want to do why won't you have right to ask questions, but we will have right to go and face any battle. But we have right to go and face any army or any checkpoint or any headsman inside the forest. But I don't to engage George Joker. I will make it not just when you George Joker, no, any of crime. You understand? So this whole thing is this thing go. I think events made for months. These people have been they have been maltreating us for months. I'm gonna get my who look about now. You see record of I will record it for hours. Yes, I been through. These people they very, very dubious. We need to eat against at all. Hear me out. These people, the evil, they've killed many of their brothers by themselves. We go never no I can't come over. Now didn't get only rob King Jada now King Jada Academy them have the questions to answer. So more and one I'm no longer listening to any of their broadcasts, both on or anywhere. More another given. I'm done with them.
It's in a Sapele create a kidnapping squad in a different camp to be returning whatever that they have kidnapped or ransom been paid to them.
Even like that day, when these people now they're going to return to us that we should remain here. No one's even, and I know no one. I was not powerful. I never got near police. I never got near any flan attack. No one's not just I know labor. And I'm not going to return. When I do, I was not called that return, but I'm not OG. Not called that return.
Oh, no one's involved.
And I know what I am.
Una no go gani.
I am no go never kidnap na this Anambra state, and they will say one very good day I on a camp. They ran to us. They ran to us in the camp. That Navan was attacked on the main road. Being that now what you only want to intel, they are wrongly for them. They what jam in the SAS. We won't catch it that day. That one now the third kidnapping family since we created that new camp. And up to now, when they leave fine since then, many of them, some of them I not communicate with. Now I call line capacity ego and case a cheat you. Now sometimes not any very go see can from ego battalion. Which is now at the old camp. We starve every day. We manage to eat once a day. Before I didn't they only one approach for. And that is the end of the day. Now those people they live fine. So those ndabo kidnapping squad are crazy. They want to go special squad. Not one upon demon live. One demon do demon something. So I know now when I know upon did against them. When they will be email anything. So that is it.
Hey, can't you go to Joe also? Ono one no one na-ekwetara n'ififa kwulu. No gana no. Ofu ebe onwere fon ga na alụzi nọọsụ ndị na-ekreti ilu special camp bụ ndị ga na-eweta them return unu wee jụọ afa return gịnị kedu ife na-ekwera sa ebe ajụ
what is that return return and send the line from obodo oyibo from diaspora na account of ESN or return ego ọzọ now I say na go never matter ka anyị na-efi define. I am not national and the line. Anything I need feed you, I need leave you on our own struggle. I need keep another care better our own struggle, but since diaspora understand the line you go. Care in a struggle, I get you because very clearly I job I know a figure anything. Our own mission there is to go and eliminate whomever want to eliminate. And go the person's property will be untouched. Okay now Where are we getting? When are we engaging ourselves in the struggle, and what is the benefit from that struggle? I know when I'm was because any number because you am bona now. You go say ma mbiji jelo jelota ego. Obo you know ka jelo ijelo one review lotale. All of a sudden if ego. So all these things about now his conspiracies and his entourage is being involved.
Okay, that brings me to the next question. But then I think you have answered that question, and that question can drag question if you will on the other interview I made. But it's that na the oath unu take you, that the oath unu take it, and if unu kulu we take that oath. Na fun anara emezi ife ya bo iyo no ngolo.
No. At all.
Ọ dị mma. Onwe fichi ikwu.
Even Chukwu bụ na ndị a gwara anyị na as far as abata na camp, Yungunwa bụ nwoke that your manhood was not erect for any reason. That if your manhood got their life, that means it will determine for the struggle. Which means anyone you should remove our mind from anything even go ego that we should just focus. Sometimes I may fast in my camp, my brother, I may fast in my camp sometimes 2 days, 3 days. I'm not this man organized fasting up or hotel. Look where our men on stage, as in our women from the camp, look where the hotel after I fought against sin and other things, which is Mazi Nnamdi. This man now, Mazi Nnamdi, no jail contrary to our constitution. No, you the person. The person. Not the person. Maybe that the gods will take control, but open the person. Okay, now one person. And since then, when Bozali one Mezibo, only commits a such crime, instead of people the person as case Bonin is the judges Navana Tualo, being those top commanders. Only case notice here, any of their evil deeds, be against the constitution. Even a Mezibo Vajev Savannah Tualo, but no a junior officer Melia, a able the person. And make it our brothers in upland now if you do our pains gather themselves as in our pastors no upland gather themselves they are in your message in a camp whereby the evil the atrocities our commanders not committing from that day all these things will be erupt over
there. I will still come back to that woman of 18. I will still come because on neighbor and but can I move forward? According to the comment section on Fuleba, which have a connection with what I'm about to ask you, the person said, Lawrence Femi said, those politicians need total evangelism. Those politicians need total evangelism, and that is my question. Okay, say that now Obununu Gagaga me politicians attack. Obununu Gagaga me politicians attack. Now Obununu Bata. Weki repeat put more light if you hello and even new because
come again please
onye obula need disturb gwan in on life because onye obula need disturb gwan in on life can we concentrate here because you make concentrate
a minute.
Now,
okay, I'm here.
Okay, Igwalam Wesimu that now. Open Ungaga evangelist against politicians.
Yes.
Ungaga evangelist against politicians. Unu jecha bata. Kedi inweki lotaku ife gwalum before. And inwekwu iki mwendi etinye.
Even good before but us our sweat kind of and so I went to Nigeria Kazim Beje I just how to start those things because I did very clear now I evangelism. No more I realize it from the evangelism. Now just deliver our mission, then come back. And when I do this is no our stroke and because evangelity or that one.
But I move go from there. I move go from there. One wesem that na onugaga evangelists gaga make politicians attack. Onugaga make politicians attack. No bata. Onwe ifi gwalum sina fana Benjamin and Sapele na agwono.
Okay, yes. Honorable, sometimes maybe I discover any tough politician in Subuna the area, Negoro, na the land, yeah, okay.
Hello? No. Start again. Chelu. Network will break now. I want you to start again. Open Gaga find there out a tough politician name.
I did the place. Yes? Hello?
Go ahead. Hello?
Thank you so much for your patience to watch from the beginning to the end. I hope you have learned something from the video you have just watched. The video you have just watched is to bring information to your doorstep and for educational purpose. It is not to demonize anybody. Let us watch continuously and see who can be able to make a sense out of every nonsense we are seeing. We must continue. We move. It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter what they say. They will kill us. We'll kill them. At the end of the day, Biafra is here. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please kindly subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so that you're notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Thank you and remain blessed. Bye-bye. See you again.